Get the PD.
We are live. Microphones are off too.
Microphones are off.
Live.
Welcome in, everybody, to today's broadcast of today's varsity baseball game between the Providence State Chargers and the Country Day Bucks. The Chargers come into this game at 7-7 overall record, coming off a win at Covenant Day, 18-4, while the Country Day Bucks come into this game 9-7, second in conference play, and they are coming off a loss to Charlotte Christian 9-5. So I would like to announce the starting lineup for the Bucks at this time. Batting first, we have Connor Miller. Second, we have Huck Wathan. Batting third for the Bucks, we have on the mound Jack Bowling. Batting fourth, we have Scott Hosmer. Fifth, Brandon Pulio. Batting sixth is Stephon Wright. Seventh is Davis Prevet. Eighth is Eddie Castles. And batting ninth is Jacob Vanderhave. The Country Day Bucks are coached by Mike Hennessy and assisted by Logan Smith.
And now, let's introduce your Providence State School Chargers on the mound. On number one, Bo Ziegler. Number two, Tyler Nee. Number three, Adam Dunev. Number four, the catcher, Colin Quinlan. Number five, Grayson Tappy. Number six, Brad Rivera. And number seven, Jake Jeffries. And batting eighth, Davis Harry. The head coach is Jim Serby, assisted by Jeff Alusha.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after these introductions, we will just take
Will
it
Brindley is also
to... Oh,
playing
excuse me,
first
Theo, go
base.
ahead. We will take it to the national anthem here. All right, everybody, we're just about set for first pitch here. Bo Ziegler will be starting on the mound for the Providence State Chargers. He'll get a few warm-up pitches in before we begin play, as Connor Miller will be coming up first to the mound.
Don't worry about doing the balls and strikes for us. Thank you.
All right, everybody. First up for the Charlotte Country Day Bucks is Connor Miller at the plate. He will face Bo Ziegler. First pitch comes in, it's going to be fouled off.
And it's an 0-1 count coming up.
Ziegler delivers now. He's going to
And
get...
that's a strike.
Yeah, he's going to get...
1-1 count.
Miller,
Never mind, 0-2 count.
Miller looking on that one. Goes right by him. Good pitch by Ziegler. That one's going to be swung on and hit. Goes into center field. Gets past Brad Rivera. Miller's going to go double bases. Rivera throws in. Miller will get to second base cleanly. No slide. Good start for Country Day.
Very good start. And up next for Country Day, number 22, the catcher, Huck Wathan.
Wathan now waits the first pitch. He's going to take that one looking. It is going to be a
It's going to
strike.
be an 0-1 count.
Wathan, only the second batter in this lineup, but already come to the plate with a runner in scoring position, courtesy to the hit of Miller. So he's got things to work with early for the Bucks.
One count now for Wathan.
Ziegler delivers in the dirt there. Ziegler taking his time now, looking back at Miller at second base. Taking a slight lead there, but nothing serious. Wade's going to swing on that one. It's going to be popped up in the infield, and Ziegler makes a catch.
Caught. 1 out. Next up, the pitcher, number 28, Jack Bowling.
Jack Bowling, who's on the mound today for Country Day. We come to the plate here, batting in the third position. Chargers already down in a little hole here with a runner in scoring position. And now the heat of the lineup is coming to the plate. That one's going to get by him for strike one.
Sorry, my bad. Ziegler on the 0-1 count. He pitches it and 1-1 count. Low pitch.
So far, a couple really good pitches from Bo Ziegler. Some going right past the hitters for strikes, and some going in the dirt. That one's going to be swung on. And it's going to go foul. Providence State tried to make a play on it there at first base. Was unable to come up with it. Looked like Will Brindley.
Now, with an 0-2 count, let's see if Ziegler can make one more.
And Connor Miller's going to go. He's going to steal third easily. Off the ball delivered from Bo Ziegler.
1-2 count.
That one's going to be in the dirt again. Delivered. So 2-2 count now to Bowling. And he would just need either a hit or hopefully a pop fly to the outfield for Miller to tag up and score. And he would receive the RBI.
2-2 count, and that's a strike.
That is a strikeout. First of the day for Bo Ziegler. Gives the
Now
Chargers
it's 2
defense
outs.
two outs.
And now batting for Country Day, number 2, Scott Hosmer. Low pitch. 1-0 count.
Hosmer took another one. Went looking in the dirt there. Good eye. And Country Day now looking for a hit with 2 outs and Connor Miller on third base. As
That's gonna
Hosmer
be-
makes great contact with this one. A lot of wind. And that one's gone. That is a home run for Scott Hosmer.
1-0
Goes
Country
yard.
Day.
It's going to be 2-0 Country Day. Big hit there. Got all the way to us. But nonetheless, a little 2 RBI home run for Scott Hosmer. And he capitalizes off the Bucks' early on-base runner, who was Connor Miller.
With that run, that is his 9th run of the season, so very good. Now batting Brendan Pouliot.
Brendan Pouliot. And
That's going to be a
he's going to
walk
get
to
hit
first.
on the first pitch of the at-bat, so he'll advance to first base. And small 2-out rally continues here for Country Day.
Now batting the catchers. Now batting the catcher, number 8, Stefan Wright.
He takes that one, looking for strike one.
Zero 1 count with Wright at 1-1 count now. Wright at the current average of 2 of 6, so
Ziegler goes
Not
back
bad.
to first there.
one one count coming up.
And that's going to be hit to center
It's going to
field.
be caught by number 4, Brad Rivera.
Good catch there by Brad Rivera. That takes us to the end of the top of the first. Country Day leads Providence Day 2-0, courtesy of a 2-run homer from Scott Hosmer with 2 outs in the inning and Connor Miller on third. And we will return at the bottom of the first to see the Chargers come to the plate.
When do you leave, Adam? Oh, sorry.
We are turning now with Bo Ziegler at the plate for the Chargers. Let's see if he can turn it around from the pitching to the hitting and get something going here for Providence Day.
That'll be an 0-1 count. Now an 0-2 count.
He took that one looking. Good pitch there from Jack Bowling on the fastball. Ziegler fouls that one off to the right as well. So he's going to battle while down in an 0-2 count.
And that's an 0-3 count, and he is out. Next up, Tyler Nee.
So Bo Ziegler strikes out swing on that one, and Tyler Nee, another sophomore, will come up to bat in the second spot for Providence Day.
One 0 count for Tyler Nee.
Tyler makes great contact on this ball. That one's going really deep,
And
and
that's going to be caught by number 8, Stefan White. That'll be 1 out. That'll be 2 outs for PD.
so Country Day gets 2 early outs on Providence Day. Great contact there from Tyler Nee. Well, Stefan Wright was just able to chase it down right in front of the scoreboard and at the fence. And now batting third, we have Adam Taneyev for the Chargers. He's going to take that one low for a ball 1. It's going to be a 1-0 count.
1-0 count. That'll be a 2-0 count for Adam. He's gonna swing into it, and he'll be out as he runs to first base.
3 very quick and early outs from Country Day there. Great defense as the Chargers couldn't really get anything going. We will return at the top of the second. And everybody will return now at the top of the second. Ziegler will deliver on pitch 1. It's going to be a strike. Davis Prevet is at the plate, batting 7th in the lineup.
0-1 count for Prevet now.
He's going to take that one as a ball. It's going to be a 1-1 count now. It's going to be swung on by Prevet
1-2 count.
and miss. It's a 1-2 count now. That's going to be a strikeout. So Brevet strikes out looking. Good start to the inning there from Ziegler. And Providence Day has their first out of the inning.
Now batting for Country Day, number 24, Eddie.
It's be Eddie Castles at the plate.
1-0 count, as that'll be low and to the left for Bo Ziegler.
That's going to be a strike. Good pitch there delivered from Ziegler. That one's going to be fouled off by Castles for strike one.
One count now.
And Castles is going to ground it to third or to short, excuse me. Grayson
That's gonna be
Tappy.
caught by Will Brindley, and that'll be 1 out for Country Day. Correction, it'll be 2 outs for Country Day.
Now up to the plate, batting ninth is Jacob Vanderhave. He's going to make contact quick. It's going to go to the second baseman, Ryan Smith. He's going to throw him out at first to Will Brindley, and that'll end the top of the second. Completely contrasting performance on defense there by the Chargers as they allow no runs to the Bucks, and we will return in the bottom of the second for the Bucks hitting. All right, everybody. Colin Quinlan now is going to be batting for the Chargers, fourth in the lineup.
And Colin Quinlan now with a 389 average on this year, to go along with 1 run.
That's going to be a 1-1 count now to Quinlan from Jack Bowling, who had a pretty outstanding bottom of the first inning on the mound. That one's going to be a ball just outside to the left. We have 2-1 count now.
Foul ball.
Bowling delivers. It's going to be fouled off there to the backstop for a 2-2 count now.
That's going to be a 3-2 count.
Yeah, so we're at a full count now to Colin Quinlan, who's been a very consistent power hitter for the Chargers on the year, batting in the cleanup spot today. Excuse me, he'll take that one for a ball. So now I believe it has to be a full count. And striking out looking. So 1 early out now for Country Day. And that'll bring Grayson Tappy
to the mound.
Tappy waits at first. It's going to be high for ball 1.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Providence Day School.
Now with a 1-1 count.
Tabby's going to take that one for a ball. It's going to be a 2-1 count now. And Tabby, who's usually a pitcher for the Chargers, been a great senior leader, is playing shortstop today. As Bozic goes on the mound, he's going to take that one as another ball, so we have a 3-1 count now.
Number 6, Abby Bozanowski.
Sorry, just loud, I can't hear.
Number 3, Eliza Davis. Junior, number 11.
Tabby makes great contact on that one, goes to second base, and he's going to be thrown out at first for the out. That was Scott Hosmer on the play. And it's going to be 2 outs for Country Day now, as the senior Brad Rivera will come to the plate, batting 6th in the lineup.
Number 23, Ansley Bach. Freshman number 20, Sophia Oliveno. And sophomore number 12, Addison Richards. And head coach of the night is Melissa Boyd. And she's
First pitch to Rivera is going to be a strike. He doesn't
0-1.
swing.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, your Chargers of Providence Day School. And we will start off in goal. We've got sophomore number
Brad Rivera with a great hit goes into right field, and he's going to get on base for the Chargers. It's going to be a single. Good hit there by the Ursinus College commit, Brad Rivera. Gets a hitting going here for Providence Day. 2 outs in the bottom of the second.
Freshman number 5, Gracie Casper.
Now batting for PD,
Number 6, Carly White.
number 1, Jake
Junior,
Jeffries.
number 8, Kendall Brockett. Freshman number 9, Casey Todd. Freshman number
Jeffries takes that
21,
one as a strike on the first pitch from Bowling.
sophomore number 22,
First
Aubrey Bowling.
batter for Providence Day of the day that's working with a runner on base, who is Brad Rivera at first.
Sarah Grace Woolley.
And Jake is going to hit that one in between short and third, and he's just going to advance himself to first and Brad Rivera to second base. So now the Chargers have the first runner in scoring position, as Davis Harry, batting 8th in the lineup, will come up to the plate, working with 2 on and 2 out. First pitch delivered to Harry. It's going to be a strike, swinging high.
A 0-1 count now for Davis. A 0-2 count.
Oh, 2 count now to Harry. He's going to stay alive by fouling that one off into the backstop.
Foul ball, so it'll remain a 0-2 count now for Davis.
And Davis Harry's going to hit that one down the third base line. Great hit. Stays fair.
That's Brad Rivera. Once into home, making the Chargers
So that
on the board.
2 RBI double from Davis Harry will tie the score up at 2-2, and a 2-out rally going here for Providence Day. He drives in Brad Rivera and Jake Jeffries. As what a hit, stayed fair down the third base line. Almost looked like it could have touched third base itself. And Chargers next up to bat is Will Brindley, and he's going to immediately hit it to short, and he will be thrown out at first on the first pitch. So after 2, Chargers and Bucks tied at 2 apiece. big hits from Scott Hosmer of Country Day and Davis Harry of Providence Day to put this one tied going into the top of the third. All right. As we return now, Bo Ziegler on the mound after the Chargers just tied this one up at 2 apiece. And now we have Connor Miller, who started off the hitting early for the Charlotte Country Day Bucks with a double at the top of the first. Will return to the plate, and he takes that one as a strike swinging.
That'll be an 0-2 count now for Miller.
And Miller's going to foul that one down the third base line. So he remains at 0-2 in this count as he's battling. Ziegler delivers now, and that's going to be a ball in the dirt.
1-2 count now for Miller. As Bill pitches, that's going to be a high fly ball, and it's going to be caught by Brad Rivera.
As the
What an
Chargers
amazing
get their
catch.
first out of the inning, courtesy of that catch in center field by Brad Rivera.
Now batting, number 22, Huck Wathan, as he hits it in the
Huck
third,
Wathan's
he'll be
going to
out.
ground that one to third base. Great play in the infield made by Tyler Need to get the second out of the inning. Long throw from third to first base.
Now batting for Country Day, number 28, the pitcher, Jack Bowling, as that's going to be caught by Tyler Nee.
Another ball going to Tyler Nee, the grounder to third. He throws out 2 in a row, and Providence Day gets out of that inning quick. So we will return in the bottom of the third. No runs there from Country Day, and no hits as well.
We'll be right back.
We bring it back here in the bottom of the third with the Chargers batting. That'll be Bo Ziegler batting leadoff, excuse me, for the Chargers. He did not have a hit in his first at-bat appearance in the bottom of the first inning. He's going to take that one as a strike. Chargers dugout did not like it. Thought it was too high. A blue missed a call, so now Bo Ziegler is fighting against 2 strikes here in the count.
The Chargers, we got number 12, Grace White.
And he's going to fly that one up into left field. Just foul, but it's still going to be caught. That is Scott Hosmer making the catch. And it's going to be 1 early out now for Country Day with Tyler Nee, who just made those 2 great throws from third base, coming up to the plate to hit for the Chargers. Tyler's going to take that one as strike 1. And great contact made there. It's going to get into right field. And Tyler thought about going 2 for a second, but he's going to remain at first base for the single.
Now batting for Providence Day, number 9, Adam Dnev.
Dnev now come to the plate, working with 1 runner on and 1 out. Dnev looking on that one. Looks like it went for ball 1. And he's going to swing on that one. It's going to get into center field. And the catch is going to be made. That was Langston Rupert in center field who made the catch. Gave the Bucks 2 outs in the bottom of the third now. And now Colin Quinlan's going to come to the plate for Providence Day. And let's see if they can get another 2-out rally, similar to what Davis Harry sparked in the bottom of the second, giving the Chargers 2 runs.
1-0 count now for Colin. That's going to be a foul ball. 1-1 count.
Quinlan fouls that one back into the backstop. And I'm guessing the bat is going to be swinging at this at-bat. Not there. It's going to be a
That's
ball.
Gonna be just outside, making it a 2-1 count for Colin. And that'll be a 2-2 count.
Quinlan swinging on that one. Getting some advice from the coaches here. And 2 strikes and 2 outs. I'm assuming Quinlan to be swinging on this pitch. He does. It's going to be just up high. It's going to get him. That's going to be a strikeout swinging, courtesy of Jack Bowling. And we will go to the top of the 4th now. No runs earned in the third, and your score will be Bucks 2, Chargers 2 when we return. All right. We return now in the top of the fourth. What appears to be Jack Bowling at the plate as Ziegler delivers. That's going to be strike one.
Oh, 1 count now coming up for Bowling. As now it'll be 0-2 as it'll be foul ball.
Bowling now already down in this count early to Ziegler, who's really turned it around ever since that first inning. Just one unfortunate hit for him.
That's
Another
gonna be
ball.
hit towards Tyler Nee, and he's gonna toss it to Will Brindley, and
What a throw from Tyler Nee there at third base. He's been making plays there all day. The ground balls keep coming right to him, and that might have been his most impressive throw so far. And now coming to the plate for Country Day is going to be Scott Hosmer, who provided the 2 runs in this game for Country Day on a 2-run homer in the first inning. And he's going to swing on that one, goes to second base.
towards Ryan Smith, and as Will makes an amazing catch, it'll be 2 outs now for Country Day.
And now Brendan Pulio
And the Knights will get
will
a
come
goal
to the plate now, as the Charger defense has already turned 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. As that first pitch delivered to Pulio will be ball 1. It's going to be 1-0 count.
And another goal kick coming up for the Knights.
Big swing and a miss there from Pulio. It's going to be a 1-1 count now.
That'll be a 2-1 count now for Pulio.
Pulio, good eye there. Lets that one go looking. It's
3-1.
going to be 3-1.
3-1 count now as
Pulio waiting next pitch. He's going to swing, and that one's going to drop into right center field for a base hit for Pulio. So he's gone on base 2 times today. First one was due to a hit pitch, or a hit by pitch, excuse me. And now coming up to bat for the Bucks, batting in the 6th spot, it's going to be Stephon Wright. He's going to make contact with that one into shallow center. Ryan Smith, the second baseman, made the catch. So 3 quick outs there by Providence Day. They've had solid defense since the second. And with the score tied at 2-2, we will return in the bottom of the 4th for the Chargers back to bat.
leading off for PD, player number 15, Grayson Tappy, as he's going to
Tappy's going to
Make a quick out.
ground it to shortstop, and he's going to be thrown out there. So one very quick out now for the Bucks defense, and Jack Bowling, as
Now-
Brad Rivera, the senior and Urson's College commit, will come to the plate. He's going to make contact on
That'll
his
be an 0-1 count, as
first
that'll
hit.
be lined out of bounds to third base.
Rivera with the bunt attempt there. He's going to get right by him for strike 2. So he's already down early in this count, 0-2, with Bowling threatening. And he's going to make contact on that one. Goes right back to the pitcher. And just a little toss to first base there. It's going to be very easy out for Country Day. As
Now batting, number 1, Jake Jeffries.
Jerry's going to take that one looking. It's going to be strike 1. So Jack Bowling, outside of really a couple of hits, or excuse me, that one's going to get into right field. Good hit there by Jeffries. Puts him on base with 2 outs as the Chargers get their first real hitting action in this inning. And now coming to the plate is Davis Harry, who had that huge 2 RBI double.
That'll be a 1-0 count now.
1-0 count. They tried to throw it to first base to get Jeffries, and that one got into the outfield. Jeffries remains at first base, however.
We have number 8, Enzo Brockett, number 15, Anna Ellison, and number 52, Caitlin Brockett.
That one's going to be fouled off there by Harry.
That'll be an 0-2 count. As it'll be fouled.
Bowling's going to go back to first here. Looking at Jeffries once again, and they're not going to get him. Foul ball there down third base line. So Harry staying alive in this at bat. Similar to his big hit from earlier, this one just goes foul, however.
Chargers get a direct free kick on that one.
Once again, they go back to Jake Jeffries at first. He's taking a bit of a lead, but they've thrown back a few times now. And that one's going to get Davis Harris swinging for strike 3. It's going to be a strikeout for Jack Bowling as the Country Day Bucks get out of this inning with no runs allowed. And we remain once again at 2-2 heading into the top of the 5th.
All right, and as we're in the top of the fifth, and now
Eddie
now batting
Castles,
is Eddie Castle.
he is up to bat for Charlotte Country Day. Bo Ziegler remaining on the mound for Providence Day. And he's going to get him
That'll
swinging
be
there.
a 1-1 count now for Castle. That'll be a 2-1 count now for Castle, as it'll be low.
That one's going to be just on the inside corner. Good pitch there from Ziegler. And it's going to be a 2-2 count now. And he's going to get him swinging. The ball goes in the dirt. Throw from Quinlan to Brindley is good for the out. So one early out here as Bo Ziegler retires Eddie Castles.
1 out now for Country Day.
Out to bat now for the Bucks is Jacob Vanderhaven, the sophomore. As he's going to take that first pitch looking, it's going to be low for ball 1.
1-0 count now for Vanderhave.
And that one's going to get into center field. Ground ball goes all the way, picked up by Brad Vera. So Vanderhave advances to first off a single. So 1 on 1 out now for Country Day. So now it looks like Connor Miller will be up to bat for the Bucks at the top of the inning.
And that goal by Charlotte Christian was by number 5, Alana Johnson.
Big swing there from Miller, and that one's
Foul
going
ball.
to just go foul.
One, 2 now for Ziegler.
Ziegler goes back to first, and he gets the out. What a throw from Ziegler. Caught him so off guard, so Providence Day now has 2 outs in the inning. Big out there. Now no runners on for Country Day.
Next up, number 9 is Connor Miller, as that'll be a 1-0 count. 2-2 count.
Miller 2 strikes, 2 outs. That one's just going to be right outside, and count is full now.
Three,
Okay,
two
here's the
count.
game for the Chargers now. We've got number 9, Casey Time, number 12, Grace White, and number 22, Aubrey Bailey. And Chargers are going to get a corner
Ziegler
kick,
delivers
and that'll
now,
be taken by Grace
and
White.
contact is going to be made. Grayson
Oh, that'll
Tabby
be-
just can't make the catch, as that one's going to be an infield hit for Miller. He keeps the good hitting consistency going.
Nice save by the Charlotte Christian goalie.
And now at the bat for Country Day, it's going to be Huck Wathan. That one's going to be fouled off on the first pitch of the at-bat, so it's going to be an 0-1 count now. And that throw's going to be high from Quinlan to first. And Connor Miller's going to advance. Double bases now. It goes to third. So huge implications on that throw. Unfortunate for the Chargers, as Connor Miller is now going to be at third base and a runner in scoring position.
And entering the game for the Knights, we have number 12, Addison Richards. And we also have number 18, Beza Collins.
1-1. 1-1 count now.
He's going to make contact on that one.
As
Goes
Type
to
is going
short.
to
Grayson
throw to
Taffy
first base.
throws
Oh, it'll
high.
be overthrown.
So Miller scores on the play. And 2 straight errors for Providence today in the infield will result in 1 run for Charlotte Country Day as Wathan gets on base. And now the pitcher, Jack Bowling, will come to the plate with 2 out and 1 on. Ziegler goes back to first, try to get the pickoff play, and Blue's going to rule him just safe. That pitch in the dirt from Bo Ziegler. It's going to be
1-0 count.
1-0 count with a ball there. That one's going to be another one in the dirt for ball 2.
Now it'll be a 2-0 count for Ziegler.
That one's going to be fouled off there.
Making it a 2-1 count now.
So 2-1 count to Bowling. He's got 1 runner on and 2 outs. And we will see what he can do. Country Day's already got 1 run out of this small rally with 2 outs. Very impactful, though, as it put them up a run. We had a tie ever since about the 2nd inning. That one is going to go to second
caught.
base. Great catch there by Ryan Smith at second to end the inning. To end the half inning. So we will move to the bottom of the 5th now. Country Day takes the lead 3-2 over the Chargers. All right.
Leading off for PD, number 8, Will Brindley.
And Will and the Chargers here in the bottom of the 5th are going to look to tie this game back up or take the lead as he takes that one looking for strike 1. Jack Bowling remains on the mound for Country Day through 5.
0-1 a count now. Now 0-2.
Brindley takes that one, looking again for second
1
strike of the
minute
at-bat.
remaining in the first half.
That one's just going to be outside and to the left from bowling. It's going to be 2-2 count now. Another pitch
Nope.
going low. Count is going to go to full here. And Brindley's going to get walked after being down in the count 1-2, 3 straight balls from Jack Bowling. And now we go to the top of the count. It's going to be Bo Ziegler
10,
on the mound today,
9,
and he's going to be
8,
batting
7,
with 1 runner on and no outs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that'll do it for the first half of play, ladies and gentlemen, with the score. Charlie Christian
That'll be an
4 and
0-1 count.
State Chargers 2. And scoring summary for the Knights, we have
By Bo
South
Ziegler.
Central 5, Alana Johnson scored their lone goal. And for the Chargers, number 12, Grace White had a goal. And number 21, Ella Romanowski had a goal. And Emily Grimm was given.
That's going to be an attempted bunt.
A bunt
Foul
attempt there
ball.
goes foul. Backwards into the backstop.
That'll be an 0-2 count now for Ziegler. That'll be a 2-2 count now.
That pitch from
That'll be
Bowling goes up
left.
high. Good eye there from Ziegler.
Left in up high. That's going to be
And that's going to
hit.
be a base hit from Ziegler. Gets into right center field as he will get the double, not needing
And
to
as
slide into
Brindley
second base as
moves
Will Brindley
in
moves to
scoring
third base.
position.
And
Not batting.
we also have Channing Goodwin pinch running for Bo Ziegler, the pitcher, on second base. As now Tyler Nee, batting second in the order, will come to the plate with no outs and 2 runners on, both in scoring position.
That's going to be to right field.
Base hit there from Tyler Nee. He's going to tie this game up. Good hit there going into right field off of Bowling, who possibly might have some relief coming in soon. But now runners on first and third for the Chargers, no outs. Tyler Nee gets the RBI single.
Next
As
up,
Providence State ties this game 3 apiece.
next up in the order, number 9, Adam Tanev.
Danev is going
Also,
to
that's gonna
swing and pop
be
this one up in the infield.
Card. Making it 1 out for PD. Next up in the order, number 22, Colin Quinlan. This music is trash.
Quinn's going to take that first pitch high. It's going to be ball 1.
1-0 count now as these teams have only allowed a run in the past 3 innings.
Quinn's going to want to be smart about where he's going to place this ball, as Bowling goes to third base to check Channing Goodwin. He gets there safely. But as for Quinlan, he doesn't want to hit it inside the infield and give Country Day a possibility to turn two. And he's going to swing there and miss. It's going to be a
1-2 count
1-2 count now. So Quinlan
for Colin.
down in the count. Really can't afford a strikeout here.
That's going to be.
That one is
That's
going to be
2-2. That'll be a 2-2 count now for Colin.
And they're going to get him looking. Good pitch there from Jack Bowling. Gets a second out of the inning. So Colin Quinlan strikes out looking. As now coming to the plate is going to be Grayson Tappy. So now a totally different situation here for Providence Day, as it has runner on first and third and 2 outs instead of 0, as Tappy fouls that one off into the backstop. It's going to be an 0-1 count. Good off-speed pitch there.
That'll
from
be an
Bowling.
0-2.
It's going to be an 0-2 count.
That'll be an 0-2 count by Jack Bowling.
And Grayson Tabby is going to strike out swinging there. Good pitch from Bowling. Very tough situation. He got out of the inning, only allowing 1 run, as the Chargers tie it up at 3 apiece going into the top of the 6th when we return. We return now in the top of the 6th inning. Bo Ziegler still on the mound as the Chargers just tied the game up at 3 apiece. That pitch, first one of the inning, is going to be delivered in there for a strike by Ziegler. Davis Prevet is at the plate for Country Day. And he's going to fly that one up. Believes it's going to go to Brad Rivera in center field.
Caught by Brad Rivera.
He's going to make the catch for the first out of the inning.
That was also much needed, in my opinion.
I would agree. Gets the Chargers off to a good start here on defense. Country Day, not so much. That pitch delivered by Ziegler is going to be ball 1 for a 1-0 count now.
One 0 count now for Eddie Castles. Now a 2-0 count for Eddie Castles.
Cavasels is going to swing on that one. It's just going to get through past Ryan Smith, so he's going to get on base with a 1-out single. Now coming to the plate for Country Day is Stephon Wright, batting in the 6th spot for the Bucks. It's going to take that one for strike one. It's going to be an 0-1 count.
With the 0-1 count now, that'll be a low pitch, making it a 1-1 count.
Ziegler delivers now. It's going to be a strike.
1-2 count now.
That was going to be swung on and fouled off. So Wright remains battling in this at bat, facing 2 strikes at the moment.
One-two count now for Wright.
And Blue's going to call that one a ball, just on the outside and to the left.
Making it a 2-2 count now for Wright.
He's going to swing.
He's going to be
just fouled off near the Country Day dugout.
Remains a 2-2 count. Ziegler is looking to make one more on Wright.
It's going to be another one fouled off here into the backstop. So Wright remains alive in the at-bat with 1 on and 1 out.
Remains 2-2.
That one is going to be called another ball. Really close. Chargers don't like the call, but it's going to take us to a full count here. And very pivotal at bat. And the result of it might decide a few things. Ziegler goes back to first base now, trying to get the pick off. He is not going to be successful. That one's going to be in the dirt, and he swung, so they will call it a strikeout as Quinlan makes the tag right near the plate. And that takes us to 2 outs here now in the top of the 6th.
As walks up.
Davis Prevet awaiting the first pitch now of his at bat. That is going to be called for a strike.
That'll be an 0-1 count.
Going to get him looking there. And he swings again on that one, so it's going to be an 0-2 count now. Couple of good pitches there from Ziegler. One looking and one swinging puts Davis Prevet down in this count. Chargers on the verge of getting out of this inning. Bo Ziegler a little anxious, throws back to first base. Tries to get the pick off. Pretty close there. Not going to get it, however. And 0-2 count to Prevet with 2 outs. This pitch could take him out of the inning. And it will. Prevet swings. Quinlan throws to first.
That's gonna
And
be
they're going to
called
call him
by
out.
Will Brindley.
Will Brindley with the catch. So now
We'll be right back.
it remains 3-3 going into the bottom of the 6th with the Chargers up to bat. We return now, everybody in the bottom of the 6th with Brad Rivera, the senior for Providence Day, coming up to bat. And he will face a new pitcher for Country Day. It is going to be Steele Dewey, the left-handed pitcher. And Brad Rivera gets things started. Hitting into center field is going to be caught for the out. So quickly 1 down now for Country Day. As sophomore Jake Jeffries is going to come to the plate. Facing 1 out, handled by the Bucks quickly there. That's going to be a 1-0 count to Jeffries. Going to call that one for a strike. Bottom right corner. 1-1 count here to Jake Jeffries. That one hits
That'll
the
be a
dirt early.
2-1 count now.
That's right, 2-1 count.
That's going to be a 2-2 count.
Yeah, good pitch delivered in there from Dewey. Trying to get his second out here of the inning.
That's going to be deep into
Gonna be
right
hit-
field, and it'll be caught by
hit into right field, and that is going to be
number
caught
17.
by Henry Merchant.
Got sophomore number 7, Sidney Ross.
Two outs now for the Bucks, and that's going to be one quick swing in there from Davis Harry.
A 0-1 count. Now a 1-1.
2-1 count now to Harry.
That last one was low. Makes it a 2-1 count now.
Into the game for the Chargers, you got number 44, Emily Grimm.
That'll be a 2-2 count.
And for the Knights, number 18, Beza Collins enters the game.
And that's gonna
And Harry's
be
going to make
hit
contact
into
on
right
this one.
field, and it's gonna be caught.
Goes right back to the same spot for Country Day as they make their third out of the inning. As we will come back to the top of the 7th, tie ball game at 3-3, and the Chargers will be hitting when we return. Or excuse me, the Bucks. Oh my God. We return now in the top of the 7th. As Bozago's still on the mound with a tie game. Once it's up there for Country Day. And that is Steele Dewey, the new relief pitcher who's going to be at the plate facing an 0-1 count now. So he delivers, that's going to be swung on and
0-2
missed.
count.
0-2 count now.
This next pitch is a much needed strikeout, as it'll be 1-2. One-two count now. As that'll be low, making it a 2-2 count.
And that is going to be a strikeout.
And he's
looking
out.
for Bo Ziegler. Gets Dewey looking for the first out of the inning. Much needed for the Chargers. Get off to a good start here.
Very important. Next up, Next up, number 2.
That's going to be Scott Hosmer at the plate now. Taking the first pitch
1-0 count.
for a ball. Ziegler delivers now. That's going to be called a ball as well.
Now it'll be-
Chargers don't like it, the call, but 2-0 count now.
Now it'll be 2-0 as that last one was low and outside.
Swing and contact there from Hosmer. In a perfect spot. It gets right into shallow center field. Grayson Tappy, the shortstop, unable to run it down.
Next up, on the plate, number 9, number 17, Brendan Pouliot.
We've got number 8, Cameron Bailey. And number 20,
0-1 count.
Excuse us, that's going to be Connor Miller at the plate now, number 9.
Entering the game for the Chargers is number 6, Carly White, and number 9, Casey Tide.
Miller swings and misses on that one.
0-2. Next pitch is very important as
Chargers try to get
Ziegler
their
gets in position.
second out of the inning.
And
as
that's going
that
to be
one goes low
low
for
and
Ziegler.
outside. 1-2. One-two pitch coming up now for Ziegler, as this will be
That's going to be a stolen base by Vanderhave.
Ziegler on the 2-2 count now.
Ziegler delivers.
That's
They're going to call it a strikeout,
strikeout.
looking. 2 outs now for Providence Day. Bucks have 1 runner on second in scoring position. As Jack Bowling will come to the plate now. 2 out, 1 on. And we've got a tie ball game in the top of the 7th. So Buccaneers want to score. They're going to want to do it now. And Bowling is going to hit it deep.
That's going to be
Catch is made
caught
by
by Brad Rivera.
Right at the
What an
fence.
amazing catch.
Great catch there from Rivera to end the inning. As we will go into the bottom of the 7th. So the Chargers have an opportunity here to take the lead and the win. As we stay at 3-3 for now. Will Brindley, the senior, is up to bat now for Providence Day. He's going to get things going now in the bottom of the 7th with a tie game going against Country Day. As Dewey delivers the first pitch, it's going to be a strike.
See 0-1 count now for Will Brindley.
Good off-speed,
Now 0-2.
off-speed pitch there from Dewey. It's going to be 0-2. That is going to be a strikeout to Brindley. And 1 out early down now for Country Day. Exactly the start they would have wanted. Bo Ziegler, top of the order now, up to bat for Providence Day. Pitch
Another
has been
being
reliable
0-1
so far
count.
today.
See 0-1
Swing and
count
miss
now.
on that one. It's going to be strike 1.
That's going to be an infield hit, and he's going to be out.
Number 12, Grace White, and that'll put the Chargers up 3-1 over the Knights.
Bo Ziegler grounded to second on that play, and they're going to throw him out at first as Tyler Nee, batting third in the order, will come to the plate now. 2 outs, tie game, bottom of the 7th.
Coming into the game for the Chargers, we got number 15, Anna Ellison. For
And
the Knights, Sophie Lilly.
that'll be an 0-1 count for Nee. There are 2 outs. Make it in 0-2 count now. As that's going to be foul ball. Remains an 0-2 count.
Tyler Nee is going to ground it to third, and play on
he's
that
gonna
ball is
be
going to be
out.
made. So tie game after 7, and we will enter extra innings here in the top of the 8th with the Bucks up to bat. We are entering extra innings now at the top of the 8th with a pitching change for the Chargers. Adam Donaev, the senior, will be on the mound for Providence Day now after 7 solid innings from Bo Ziegler. And Danev is going to deliver a strike. It's going to be an 0-1 count. That one is going to be swung on and
that's
popped
gonna
into
be
shallow center field.
caught by Bo Ziegler, making it 1 out for Country Day.
Now Scott Hosmer, who had a 2-run homer earlier in this game, is coming to the plate.
And for the Chargers, we've got number 8, junior Kendall Brogdon.
One 0 count now.
Hosmer working with 1 out and nobody on. And that one's going to be the dirt for ball 2.
Make it a 2-0 count.
That one is going to be hit into center field by Hosmer. So he's going to get on base for a single. Brad Vera throws it in as Hosmer gets something going for the Bucks here in extras. Now 1 on and 1 out as Brendan Pulio will come to the plate.
That's going to be
That
a
one's
high
gonna be
fly ball
Popped up.
and caught by Tappy, making it
It's going to be 2 outs
making it
now.
2 outs now for Country Day.
Danev gonna check back at first base to Hosmer. It's gonna be safe. Now Stephon Wright up to bat for the Bucks. 1 on and 2 out.
A 1-0 count now.
Danev goes back to first base. They're gonna call him safe. Chargers defense was running back into the dugout, it looked like.
Very close.
Very close call there. Danev thought he had him. Chargers dugout thought he had him out, but we will remain with Stephon Wright at the plate. That one is going to be hit, and it gets into center field. And Scott Hosmer makes a smart decision by staying at second base. Thought about going 3 for a second there. And now the Bucks will likely need a base hit at this at-bat to drive in Hosmer, who's in scoring position. So we still remain at a tie game at 3 apiece.
My mic on. My mic on.
That one is going to be in the dirt for a ball. Danaev taking his time. Going to go to second. They're going to call that safe. Risky throw. Trying to get the out there. Handled well by Ziegler. And Scott Osmer is safe.
2-0 count now. For Adam.
That one's going to be another ball.
Left outside.
Davis Prevet been very patient at the plate at this at bat. 2 outs. He's just looking for a way to get on base or drive in a run. And
he's
going to swing on that one. It's going to be fouled off and into Colin Quinlan's glove for a strike.
3-1 count now.
And Hosmer trying to steal third, and he will. Clean throw from Quinlan, but Hosmer still able to get there on time. And Stephon Wright was also able to take second. And now we have a meeting on the mound for the Chargers and Adam Danaev.
Into the game for the Knights, we've got sophomore number 12, Addison Richards, and junior number 23, Ansley Mock.
Danaev delivers now. It's going to be low. And ball 4. So base is loaded now for Country Day. And tough spot for the Chargers even with 2 outs. Now batting for Country Day, it's going to be the relief pitcher, number 7, Steele Dewey.
By number 15, sophomore Anna Allison. That puts the Chargers up 4-1 over the Knights.
That's going to be delivered in there for a strike by Danaev.
And then entering the game for the Chargers, we have number
0-1 count now.
Number 44, Emily Grimm entered the game, and number 49, Virginia Olin, also in the game.
For Adam.
That one's going to be
0-2.
another swing and a miss there by Dewey.
There's Adam. There is Adam.
And that one is going to be made contact with. And
that's going to
good
be
catch
caught
by
by Brad Rivera.
That catch gets the Chargers out of a tough spot to end the inning. And the Bucks get no runs out of it. So we will head to the bottom of the 8th, tied up at 3 apiece. Oh my. Now batting for the Chargers is senior Adam Donaev, and the Charger dugout is getting hyped up right now as Donaev will face the first pitch from Dewey, and it's going to be called for a ball.
That's going to be. That's an outside. 1-0. 1-0 count now coming up for Adam.
That one's going to be delivered for a strike. So 1-1 count now to Donaev.
That's going to be low pitch. So it'll be a 2-1 count now for Adam.
1 minute remains in the game.
That one is going to be fouled off into the backstop by Donaev. So 2-2 count now. And this at bat very essential to the Chargers' potential success in this inning, as Donaev hits that one to second base, and an error is made on the play. So Donaev gets on base with the hit. Error made there by Country Day in the infield, and Colin Quinlan comes to bat now with 1 runner on and no outs.
And up next for PD, number 22, Colin Quinlan.
10, 9, 8, 7,
And pinch running for
4, 3,
For-
2, 1.
Adam.
0. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight's game. We've got a
Channing Goodwin.
The Charlotte Christian Knights 1, and your Providence State
It's
Chargers
over.
4. Scoring summary for tonight. For the Knights, sophomore number 5, Alana Johnson, she scored a goal for them. And then for the Chargers, number 21, Ella Romanowski scored a goal. Number 15.
That one
That's going to
on
be
the
a
bunt attempt
bunt.
And number 12
is going to be
Grace
foul by
Jones.
Quinlan.
2 goals.
Make it in 0.
0-1 count
One
now
count
to
now.
Quinlan.
Next
For
up
count.
for our junior varsity girls soccer team is an away game against the Cougars of Cannon School this coming Thursday, April 22nd. And the game time is set
Dewey goes back to
for
first base to check the pinch runner, Channing Goodwin, and he's going to be safe.
Please place all your trash and recycling items in the appropriate bin situated throughout the bleacher area and the Charlie Club Pavilion.
They're going to check him again, and he's also safe there once again.
1-1. 1-1 count now for Colin.
Tonight, our varsity soccer team, our undefeated 11-0 girls soccer team, will be playing Charlotte Christian at 7 o'clock tonight. That's about 35 minutes away.
2-1 count now for Colin Quinlan.
Once again, Seal Dewey going back to check Channing Goodwin at first base. That one is going to be made contact with by Quinlan, and he will be thrown out at first. Channing Goodwin advances to second, however, as Grayson Tappy comes to the plate now. 1 runner in scoring position, that is Channing Goodwin, and 1 out. So good opportunity here for the Chargers in the bottom of the 8th to make something happen.
That's going to
Contact
be
made with here.
Deep in to
And
center field as Channing Goodwin
Channing Goodwin will score.
gets a run.
And Grayson Tappy will walk it off
Walk off.
for the Chargers.
Single.
They get a win. Channing Goodwin scores. Grayson Tappy gets the walk-off hit just into left center field as the Chargers dugout comes out to celebrate with them.
What an amazing run by number 18.
Providence
Channing
State wins
Goodwin.
it 4-3 in extra innings in the bottom of the 8th, courtesy of Grayson Tappy. And that'll be all for today's broadcast. I'm Holden Manna.
I'm a Theo Katz.
and we will return next time at home for a Charger varsity baseball game. And we would like to thank the Providence State Sports Network as well for allowing us to do this broadcast today, and glad that it resulted in a Charger victory.